Hey, what's going on, fiends? Your old buddy Fiendish J here, and how many of you all out there have been fans of the new Dead Space remake like moi? How many of you all have played the new Dead Space remake like moi? Well, I haven't finished it yet, but I will. Well, it turns out EA is currently polling us, the fans and gamers of the Dead Space franchise, to see if we want remakes of Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. Me personally, I would like to see new games released under the Dead Space IP, but hey, if you want to remake 2 and 3, then have at it. I would really like to see a remake of 3 that would make it scarier, fix a lot of the quality of life things that were broken in its original release, just different things like that. 2, I don't know if you can remake 2, because 2 still to this day holds up really well 13 years after the fact. But got the article right here, and let's take a look at it. So according to BloodyDisgusting.com, it says EA is polling fans for remakes of Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. It says, well, you can't say that you didn't see this coming. After Motive Studios mused the idea of doing more with Dead Space, it would appear that publisher EA is taking a step towards doing just that. Gloomwood developer Dylan Rogers posted yesterday on Twitter a survey from EA that asked fans point blank how interested they would be in regards to the developer proceeding with not only a remake of Dead Space 2 done in a similar style to Motive Studios' remake of the original game, but also its sequel in Dead Space 3. Electronic Arts has yet to comment on what their plans are for the series, despite the success and acclaim of the remake. On top of that, it's not clear that if EA does proceed to remake both games, will Motive Studio be involved in either project. Furthermore, if fans are hungry for more Dead Space, then why not take the next step to do an original game instead of a remake? Exactly. Motive Studios senior and creative directors Phil Ducharme and Roman Campos Orolia, however you say that, did allude in a previous interview to the potential for more Dead Space from the developer, but again, it's all up to EA. Dead Space is now out on PC via Steam, Epic's Game Store, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. So there you have it, folks. Looks like EA is very much interested in remaking 2 and 3. And I couldn't see anybody else but Motive being the ones to actually helm this and make this happen. They've already got everything figured out. You really wouldn't want to bring another game development studio in to start from scratch when you've already got Motive right there who knows how everything's supposed to be. They've got the graphics engine up to date, everything. Just let them have it and just give them a bag. EA, you got plenty of money, believe me. But anyway, guys, I just want to give you all that little bit of Dead Space news. And if y'all would you please go down there and hit that subscribe button? Maybe, Hadouken that notification bell. Leave us a comment or two. Give us a thumbs up. And as always, this has been your old buddy Fiendish J. And I will see you again next time. Ooh.